Hey guys, we are live now. Diego Lopez is here, Capivara as well, 2 Brazilian friends. Welcome to this live stream. Let me just check if everything's okay. Please tell me if the audio and the image are good. We also have Cre here. We have Void Knight saying hi. Welcome everyone. Let's start this live stream by checking the new content. That is if we have new content, right? I do believe we have. Let me just restart the game. You got to talk about this banner, please. Yeah, let's talk about the banner. Let's talk about everything. We have lots of time to play and check the characters, the event. Is the audio good? I wonder if the mic is good, if it's too loud or something like that. We also have Pami Rafa here and Dark Masterson. Welcome, both of you, to this live stream. We'll be checking the news on this update. We will also let me share this link through the communities, and let me do it right now. For this while, let's just keep talking, guys. You can ask me any question if you want. Let's check the new update to this game. We are getting lots of updates, right? Lots of updates. Content update. Yeah. So let me just get the link and I will share it through my Discord channel, to SaGa Wiki Discord channel as well. The game is still loading, so we have time. Let me do it right now. But how's everyone? Are you having a good day? Are you enjoying? Let me post the link. Okay, let me send. I just sent. And now I will just do that on the SaGa Discord channel. Streamers. Okay, I have the link posted now. So we will check if we really have something good. Oh, whoa, we already see this crab is pretty nice. I'm a fan of him. I think this is the new version of him. I have to check this later. Let's see if someone is saying. Stream it right away. Yeah. You have to stream on every update because people always want to know the new stuff. We have more things to talk about as well. Dunk Masterson saying that he did some last minute dailies. I also did that on my alternate. I think I'll just drop my alt because I farmed so many of my characters on my main that I cannot switch accounts, even if I was having a bad luck. Tenjin City, I will play this game a lot tomorrow since Final Fantasy Brave Exvius will have a 12 hours maintenance. 12 hours maintenance? Never heard of such a long maintenance. What are they adding to the game? A new engine. Great day, how about you? I'm having a great day. I was not feeling so well some hours ago. Then I got to sleep on the middle of the day. I don't like to sleep on the middle of the day because it just tires me off later. But I was not feeling so well, so I have to just rest a little. Dojo Lobster is the best lobster shard in the game. Yeah, we will have more lobster characters in the future. Andy Todd is here as well. Welcome, Andy. Welcome to the live stream. Let's check what we have, guys. Do we have new characters? Do we have new events? Because they didn't specify. I was checking the news page and there was nothing guaranteeing that we will have more events or not. Because we have data miners on this game, we can check that on SaGa Wiki Discord. But that doesn't guarantee that things will happen. They can just simply turn off the switch. We can check that they are really adding stuff. Lots of new stuff. Yeah, this is Cordelia's tower. Yeah, Divided Tower Cordelia, Lost Memories Monica. This is what we were expecting. And Barthélemy the Clown, yeah, episode 8. Yeah, nice. I didn't find the news that talked about it, episode 8 again. I remember seeing it on a news section from them. Or maybe they just talked about it on their live stream on the Twitch. I don't know, but I know that they shared this date. So I was expecting it. You see, Dunkmaster says saying, I barely have time to manage one account. Can't imagine it too. Yeah, I will have to drop it. They're adding the new Harity tomorrow and a new bunch of new stuff. More time to do Reuniverse. Sadly, we just finished the Seeker's Path, so you would have more time to play. Cray is saying, feel better, don't overwork yourself. Thank you. Attention Seed is, I think on Facebook they mentioned in the episode 8. Yeah, on the game, no, they need to share every news on all their social medias and inside the game, especially inside the game. But yeah, I feel better now. I'm a little overwhelmed with some things because I have to plan myself and I'm still not able to plan exactly as I wanted. I was supposed to release more videos before the live stream, but I couldn't manage because I had to sleep a little in the middle of the day. But tomorrow I think I will have more time. But we were slowly fixing stuff because I already dropped some stuff that was taking my time. And now we can finally dedicate myself to Romancing SaGa Universe. So let's see, we have the new episode. Okay, but the new episode will have normal. We got to play this later. Undefined Alias is here. Hey, welcome Undefined Alias. Thank you for your support every time. And welcome to the live stream. Milton is here as well. Final Emperor is now on a platinum banner. Pretty nice because he is good. Even now, if you consider that we don't have many characters that have triple S damage. Let's see, yeah, we see here Final Emperor. Nice. And the platinum summon is always changing. You can see that. Let me see when we click on summon details if we can see Final Emperor here as well. Styles, yeah, exactly. We have Char, we have Ellen. I forgot to record the movements from Noel, but I have Noel. I don't want... before Final Emperor, the last one was Noel, right? It was Noel, I'm fine. I just like to record their attacks because I want to make some videos that will show their attacks on screen, and I have to record this. I don't know if they have some source on Japan that show the characters attacking. If they have, we'll probably check later. Aiden is here. Hi, bro. Hi, Aiden. Welcome. How are you today? Omar is here. Hey, were we expecting this new banner? Those that were checking on the SaGa Wiki Discord already knew because of the data mine, but the game didn't tell us that we would be getting Cordelia. See, now is also a good moment to summon for those that do not mind summoning for non-limited characters, because we can also get the only second style for fake robbing, and he's actually very good for now, at least. I think that we'll be getting more pierce damage in the future, but right now those without a Christmas Monica can make their robbing fake a little better, and he is very close to Christmas Monica if you want to know. Some people do not believe that, but when they summon for this, you can also get Cordelia. Cordelia has an amazing sprite. I really loved this character when I was playing SaGa Frontier 2. Sadly, she did not stay with your group to the end. Sorry if it is a spoiler. But she is one of the best characters in the game. Especially on the start of the game. I don't know who Kong Ming is, because I don't know which game he comes from. So, Tenjin Citizen before Cher gets Emperor on free pool. Let's do the free pool. Let's do the free pool. And Spirator also resets so much stuff to do. I believe that we will have more characters from Spiral Corridor very soon. They gave us a hint already. I have to explain later because you know what they did? Let's see if there's that character is still there. On the weekly shop, we had let's see, weekly, yeah. On the weekly shop, we have this character Andromache. Andromache. This character is from Spiral Tower. So why is she here? If she's here, it's probably because they will increment and add new characters to Spiral Tower. But I do think that they only add more characters when they update the Spiral Tower, but they didn't. It reset today as well. So you can see we can go here on challenge and click on Spiral Corridor. And it will give us the rewards from automatic rewards. What is good is that we now have 100 of these tickets. But I'm saving for when we get more characters, because we will get at least 3 more characters. I think we get old version of Katarina. We call it old art. We also get one for that character that it's a samurai. I don't remember his name. And also another version of Shaw. That new version of Shaw is interesting. So I think I'll save some. Kongming is a generic image from Romancing Saga 2. Ah, okay, so Romancing Saga 2 has lots of characters because of generations, so okay. Hey, I'm a new player, should I summon on the new banner? This is La Mergus asking. Actually, if you are a new player, yeah, you should start summoning a little here and there, because you will need characters. Unless you have already at least a squad full of war characters to invest, I would suggest you summon just a little so you can get some characters. Unfortunately, none of these characters are like must-haves on this banner here, at least. And on Rock Bucket's banner, Rock Bucket is amazing. She's one character that can perform 2 roles. She can heal, she can deal damage, she can also paralyze. She's amazing. So also Jian will be very interesting to have, because she is easy to build, and she's an intelligence debuffer that can be useful for quite some time. Cordelia is also very strong. I think she'll be one of the strongest pierce damage dealers that we have in the game. She's very versatile. She will have more styles in the future. She's a good investment right now. You see that she also deals damage. She doesn't have all the power that we can compare to Christmas Monica, but Jewel Strike is an attack that deals SS damage, okay, like Christmas Monica, but it has a combination of an element. It's Pierce and Cold. And on this game, it doesn't really do double damage or dual elemental damage. It will choose the one that will deal more damage. If the enemy is more weak to Pierce, it will choose Pierce as a main damage. And if the enemy is more weak to Cold or Ice, it will deal ice damage. You understand? So it's good because you can cover more bases. But the problem is that the BP is so high, unfortunately. But she's a very good character. I really want to get this character. But I have to wait till she gets to Platinum Ticket Summon. Look on the art, on the background. Very, very nice. Let's check the abilities. You see that she recovers her no BP because she has a very high cost. So this is why they give her this. It's not so good, actually. And she only has fired up 3 instead of 4. And she deals more damage when she's on full HP. So she's good for clearing waves, but she has 10-side fold that's single target, and single target. So better for waves that don't have many enemies. See? We will get more Cordelias in the future. You can know that they like this character a lot. Romancing Saga Universe likes Cordelia, and she will keep getting more styles. Just like Katarina. Katarina has lots of versions. We also have lots of versions of Acellus when she gets introduced. There are characters that they are beloved, and they will see quite a lot. This other character, Kongming, is not bad, actually. I remember seeing his status on the Japanese wiki site, and he's not bad. You can see that he has also the same thing. He has one attack with 2 properties, Crimson Flare. You already have skills that have fire and sun on the same time. Sun is just like Holly on this game. And then, like I just explained it with Cordelia, the game will choose the one that will deal more damage to the enemy. So, same thing, 14 BP. But I think this combination is not so important as Cordelia, because Ice is harder to find and also pierce damage. But he also do not have many mages in the game so far, and he's kind of a substitute for people that do not have blue. He also has fire and sun, normal spells. But we do not have staves with 2 elements, so actually having 2 elements can be detrimental. It's just having more diversity to your character, but on the cost of not being able to unleash the full power of both types on the same battles. You understand? So Lamberg is saying, okay, thank you for the answer. Mario Hard is here as well. Welcome, Mario. Love the content, man. Thank you. Welcome to the live stream. In Kongming is better blue. Igor is saying this. Yeah, he has more diversity. He has access to the most important spell. But we do not have another version of Kongming, so he's a little more limited on this regard, only these 3 spells, and you can also see that by having the same properties as the first and the second, you actually have 2 useful spells every time that will be useful. One is AoE, you see, Light Ball is AoE, Firestorm is AoE as well, and Crimson Flare is single target, so it means that you always have one single target and one AoE all the time. It's interesting because we kind of do not need more than that if you are just a damage dealer. So this is why this character is good. He's good for clearing waves, for those who do not have blue, even more. So let's just check his abilities. You see that Fire Duct 3 instead of 4, they kind of balance this type of stuff. And Fighting Spirit 2 because he increases his own intelligence. You do have to understand that when a mage that uses staff attacks, he also increases the chance. He also increases his intelligence with a guaranteed chance. And this one also increases even more, so you have 2. But this happens with some other mages as well, like, say, Will. Will is actually an hybrid. But it's interesting because he will have 2 buffs to intelligence. And he also recovers his own BP. He follows the same type of design as Cordelia. Because he has a 3rd skill that has a very high cost, he tries to get more BP by attacking. Can be good. But it also is taking space here that we will have like more damage. I would prefer more damage with this character, but okay. I do not think that he's straight out a better blue. He's just a blue with more variety. Diversity is interesting. Now let's see Thetis. I don't remember checking this character, so I'll be checking here first. Let's see, clicking on trial. She's being called means that she's like very similar to Undine. Squall Undine has, Cyclone Squeeze Undine also has, but it's only S damage, not triple or double S, but it inflicts stun. Can be useful for some content. And Squall is a very good attack when the enemies are weak to this. You see that we have more options for clearing ways with lots of enemies, especially when they are weak against magic. In Water Dance, this one I don't remember. Focus forms a magic shield around target that reduces damage from skill attacks and blunt attacks. Especially effective against skills dealing blunt. Well, this is interesting, actually. Especially because Duntarg uses lots of blunt damage. Very, very interesting, but he's actually only weak to fire, not cold. So, I don't know. But it's interesting either way. Oh, you see, we already have a Salus here. She's here. You already have the sprite art. Everyone will try to summon for a Salus when she gets in the game. We have Igor Firsov saying he has lots of AoE and pretty okay single target. Yeah, but he has more diversity but less skills available on battle. Can be better, but not all the time. Nate Williams, you're the greatest, man. Thank you. And Kelvin Lee is here as well. Yo's share. Yo's Kelvin Lee, welcome. Let me drink myself a little. That is overpowered. This skill is pretty nice, actually. I think it's exclusive so far. Wouldn't want to summon this character, but not right now. You see that Hobbing Fake. It only serves as a purpose to give you one new skill to your SS Hobbing Fake. Let's see what we will bring to him. Cutting Lunge doesn't seem like it's interesting. It's just simple damage. Snake Shot deals critical damage to frogs. Can be useful if you have some boss that it's considered a frog. And Screwdriver deals critical damage to female. But you see, will this do more damage than Megathrust? Because it has increased VP cost 13 instead of 12. And the power is only S. But when it does critical damage, I don't know. So I don't think anything here is really that important to bring to the original SS Robin Fake. So you can actually wait till you can get this character in the future. Robin SS Fake is actually very complete. He barely needs help. I think if he had Feint would be more useful, because sometimes you want to stun the enemy, or Shock Rush to paralyze. And yeah, I would love to summon for Cordelia, simply because I like her sprite art. Very, very lovable. Sadly, I won't be summoning. I have to survive my decline in gems. Armando Santos is here. I arrived here and unliked. Welcome, Armando. This is good to see you here. And let's see. Yeah, we don't have anything new from the Spiral Corridor. That's a bummer. I thought that they would just add more characters here, but no. Yeah, let's see. Someone hates, just to see if there's something new here, but I don't think it has. I really want to get Thief. I don't have Thief yet. Yeah, nothing added here, so I will just wait and save my Spiral tickets. And Mauricio Barizoni is here as well. Welcome, Mauricio. Thank you for joining this stream. How is everyone here? So share banner. This banner is there anyone worth summoning? Well, I believe that the two new characters have different design from the characters that we have right now. Cordelia and Kongming are good additions to the setup of lots of people that want to bring more diversity, especially damage, cold damage. We do not have many options to deal cold damage, and that can be useful more in the future, because I don't think we need more than what we already have to defeat the snake. Forest of Mystery Snake is weak to cold, but we barely need more help with that. I think you should only summon if you think that these characters will bring you something that you do not need, and that you that you don't have that you need. I don't think they are needed right now, so this is why I'm holding myself and to summon these characters, and also because I don't have gems. So I think I'll just wait. I have lots of platinum secrets, you can see here, 455. And the game will give us more, it will give us some guarantees as well, so holding up a little more here will help us have a chance for Rock Bucket and for this Cordelia. And I think this is kind of the break point. Starting from here, most of the characters that we will see will be better than the ones that we had in the past. Not exactly right now. The first break point, I think this is the final break point, because we will be getting the Schooler banner that has a Schooler Undine. That's amazing. And then we will probably have White Rose with a Valentine banner. That's amazing. And then shortly after, we will receive some more banners and get to half anniversary. When we get to half anniversary, all the characters that are released later will be way better than what we have. So I think you should just summon if you really think these characters will add something that you do not have. Well, let's check some more stuff. I will be checking the tower, Cordelia's tower. Let's see what we have there. Unless you guys want to check something else, we have Cordelia's tower, and you also have the shrine. But I don't think there's many things to do on the shrine. Usually don't. Here we have Lost Memories Monica. And I still don't have my ass Monica. I'm feeling that they should add some new event that you can farm, like the Christmas event, or even Seeker's Pet that had a action shop. We don't have any event right now that will have an action shop. So let's check the tower, Cordelia's tower. Yeah, I want to get this version of Cordelia because I can already train her. I'll be very happy. So, Raymond Innocent is here as well. Welcome, Raymond, to this live stream. Rianzera as well. Let me just leave here on auto so I can talk to you guys. Burden is saying, is Rock Bucket a good pool to have? Yes, she's an amazing character. It's just that you have to just decide on your priorities right now. What do you need more? Man, this is SaGa Frontier 2 song. This is amazing. I love SaGa Frontier 2 songs. More than the first ones. I still remember lots of the songs. So, Marcelo Hashimoto saying, hey Shar, thanks for showing us the news. I'm so excited. I'm holding my Platinum and my Spiral Corridor tickets too. I will only use them when you say so. I will use them as soon as we can get Cordelia on the Platinum banner. That will be a good moment to start using some of your Platinum tickets. Do not use everything. And then I think that as soon as they update the Platinum ticket, sorry, the Spiral tickets banner, we should summon there as well. Kelvin Lee saying thanks for your insights. Thank you for saying that. There is a new SS loot. Was it just now? Sorry, coming late. We will be checking SS loot. Let's just get there so we can get him. Man, this is another music from SaGa Frontier 2. One of the best ones. The battle theme for some cities. Amazing music. I don't know if it fits Reuniverse exactly, but I love and enjoy this music. Let me turn up the volume a little more. Are you guys able to listen to the music? Let me leave this here. Please give me feedback on this. Yes, we have the ingots. We have beer ingots event. Yeah, we have. Let's check this. Okay, I'll be checking the Beer Ingots event right now. So it's the same as the Wolf Ingots event, right? So we just play story mode and then we get some ingots. Let's go and check this. There are a lot of things to talk then. Shop. Exchange. You knew the chain. Yeah, exactly. This was one of the chains that I was training. Yeah, beer ingot. Okay, just like when we have shrine for Ellen. We also got an ingot exchange. We can get some pieces for the standard SS Monica. Okay, she's a very good character. Some gold pieces. Oh, exploration tickets. Only 3? Only 3. Some more stamina potions. And gold pieces. Okay. Nothing so outstanding, but okay. This is all free. We have the time to just do it. But I think this will only drop for 1 week. We'll be checking the news. Let's just go to the news to see more stuff. Raymond Innocent saying, gotta love that SaGa Frontier 2 battle music. Yeah, I love that music. I think that's why I play the game so much. Kelvin is saying the games have the best background music. I always play with the headphones. When I can, I always do the same. And I love how this game graphics appears on my phone. I have to play on emulator because when I do live streams I use the emulator. But I love to play this game on a phone. I don't know why and what happens, but the graphics and the resolution is perfectly fine. So, okay, let's go here and check the news to see if they added everything, because sometimes they forget about stuff. Okay, episode 8. They're telling me the clown. This character we can summon for later. Beer ingots, yeah, only that. Let's see if beer ingots is only for a week. Not even a full week, it seems. We have 6 days to farm the beer ingots. But this is exactly not as that impressive. You do not really need to go for this route. So, Darkstar Hero is here as well. Hey Darkstar Hero, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you as well. And have Rock Bucket here on the live stream. Are you Rock Bucket? Well, let's just start playing here so we can get loot. Maybe we can get loot on this live stream. I really hope I can get him as soon as possible. And Igor is saying, what should I buy on the actual shop after the Pyro armor? All the S armors, starting from the clothes and the helmet. That's my opinion. I will just skip through this because I don't think it really has any meaning by doing this on a live stream. So guys, I have some good news. I already purchased it, the first piece of my new PC. I still didn't receive my payments through Google because Google only pays you on the next month on the 21 of the month. But I already purchased my motherboard for my PC, so I'm pretty happy. It should arrive in 2 or 3 days. And I already thinking about the processor. I'm just waiting for the right moment to purchase. And the memory as well. I will purchase both together. So I'm pretty happy and also very thankful to everyone that helping me. I still won't have enough money to purchase everything. I still have to purchase, I think I'll have for the processor and the main board. And now I still have to purchase the memories, power supply, and an SSD. Yeah. I may use my actual power supply, but I think it's too old. I think this power supply is like 10 years old because I already got mine, use it when I built this PC that I'm using. So it may be a good time to use a different and new power supply because, well, 10 years is just too much to just use on the same PCs again and again and again. But I'm very happy because I managed to find a motherboard that will be very good. I found one that has RGB lights. So here in Brazil, people make some jokes saying that if you are a gamer, you have to have a motherboard with RGB lights. It gives you FPS. Not like it's true. And SS Loot is a free drop on one of the stage. Yeah, we will have to get to very hard for him to drop. Doxa here is asking if I'm getting 16 gigabytes of memory or only 8. I have to get 16 because I already used 16 on this. I am trying to get another one that I have my eyes on it. It's Crucial. Let's call it Crucial. I'm just watching the price because here in Brazil the price is just changing all the time because of the dollar prices, and our money and our coin is just not being on a high price compared to dollar right now. This enemy is very interesting. When he gets released, he will be like the best AoE damage dealer for clearing waves. So I hope we get him as soon as possible. He's not limited, I think. Or he is. I have to change this setup. I am using this squad. Kelvin Lee saying, the banner sequence have really changed based on Japan previous release sequence. Do you feel that the pace have quicked up too fast? Well, yes. I think that yes and no. I already mentioned this before, but I played Valkyr Anatomia, another game that was released by Square Enix on Japan, but here on Global, they hired on the company to do the job. That was called Wonder Planet. But that company skipped it through so many events. They fastened the process by 4 times compared to Japanese version, and that hurted the experience for everyone, even for Dan Napoli, because people were summoning a character and they didn't have the time to just be happy with their character. They already have to summon for the next one when the next one arrived. And well, characters were designed to be useful for like 3 to 4 months on Japan. But because the banner hates were just so drastically changed, a character was just so good for only 1 month. And the next month we had a better character, and then you will feel like you got cheated. That's what happened. So I'm not exactly a fan of having a... Whoa, 100! 100! Let me take a screenshot. So I'm not a fan of having to speed up the process, but they will also lose money if they don't do it. Because the YouTubers and the community will always keep saying, save your gems for late pulls, for the next banner. Save your gems for Valentine's banner. Because that's actually true. You should save. if you, at least if you already have the characters that can clear content. But that's actually bad for business. If people do not summon, they will have not many money to keep improving the game or paying the servers or things like that. So they have to speed up the process so we do not have such a huge gap with the Japanese version where we will always be waiting instead of spending. They want us to spend. So I'm okay with what they're doing, but I'm not happy. I just wanted to have this game when it was released on Japan, so we didn't have to deal with this type of stuff. But because they took so much time, we will have to deal with this. The actual pace of the game right now is not so bad, because we do not have more than one event where you can farm. If one event that you can farm is active, it's okay. If you have 2 or 3 farmable events, then that's bad. We actually had Seeker's Path together with Half Stamina for Ruins, but Half Stamina for Ruins is a generic event. Didn't have anything that was time gated, like you see 2 limited events on the same time. If they do that, then I will not be happy. And that was exactly what happened with Valkyrie Anatomia. That hurted the experience through everyone. So let's see, Cray saying, am I the only one lagging? Let me just close my browser, because this PC, if I have a browser open, sometimes it lags. Gauge Zero is saying, you forgot the link share. I will add it. I forgot the link where? On the Discord. Whoa. Can you please add there the link, please? Rock Bucket is saying, on the stream or in the game? You see the lagging. Are we still lagging, guys? Please tell me. Tenjin City saying, I remember a time in Valkyrie Anatomia where they were having 2 farming events and 1 Valhalla South on the same time. There was a time that we had 3 limited farming events and another Valhalla South that was just like a competitive event where everyone had to just play the whole day. So it was nuts. No one would be able to survive that type of thing. So I'm just hoping that they realize that that was bad business for them and for the player base, and do not do this with Romance in SaGa Reuniverse. And Crazy, thanks, I guess it's my internet. Would a 240 gigabytes SD be big enough to get you started here? That would be awesome, actually, because I need an SSD. I'm thinking about still keeping this PC alive, this one that I'm using, and making a dual PC setup for streaming. And one will decode and the other one will be using for play, so that won't have any lag. And I'll be able to stream on 1080s. Because right now I'm streaming on 720p because my PC can't handle. That will help me quite a lot. That you can be sure of that. Rob could say, what? Sorry, no, I was never lagging. Oh, thank you. So I think it was just some people. Igor Fisrov is seeing, I don't see any lag. So, okay. And we have 99 Stamina here as well, saying hi, ShareBR. Thank you for joining us. We are playing this new update. Let's try to check on loot. Let's hope we can get there fast. Just want to say something here. Thank everyone for joining, and if you want to support the channel, you can do so by using either the Patreon, PayPal, or Super Chat button here on the description of this video. The stream is 480p on YouTube. Are you sure about that? Let me check this. Maybe they know about my PC not able to handle it, and they change it. Let me check here. I'm checking on my phone. I'm seeing that. Let's close the ad. 480 only. Yeah, the stream is running only on 480. I don't understand why. But I don't think I can change this on the fly. Oh no. Maybe they know that I can't handle a higher resolution, then just change it. I don't understand. Let me see if I can change. I don't think I can change this on the fly. Yeah, I can change this on the fly, guys. Sorry. But it's not configured for 480. Yeah, it's not configured for that. I can change it, so sorry guys about that. I don't know what happened. Maybe they thought my PC could not handle in changing. And Calvin Lee is saying all the strings so far is 480. All the strings that I release it. I remember to specifically change this to 720. So probably something related to my PC not being able to handle, and probably change it at some point and I never check it. 997 is one question for everyone. What do they mean by 72 hours SS guarantee for the launch of 2 new characters on the Platinum pool? Yeah, you get that if you start the game, and then you have this option to purchase this guarantee. You have only 72 hours, but that's restricted to Platinum Summon, so you do not get any of the new banners. And bro, Kazama is asking how we get beer ingots. Yeah, just main quests. It's okay because we'll probably be farming some new main story quests to get new weapons and farm for loot. We can farm beer ingots very fast. I don't think it will be so time demanding. So sorry guys about the resolution. I will try to fix that later. I didn't know about that. But it's probably related to this. There's a music for a boss now. You can see that they have some bosses that looks like Shin Megami Tensei bosses. There's an Skeleton and Genie coming out of his mouth. Very different. Tenjin City is asking if I have Alkaiser. No, I still don't have Alkaiser or even Gustav. I'm very sad because I love SaGa Frontier and I don't have both. Maybe one day. So let me check why I didn't post the link. You're gonna go farm some ingot in waters. Is ingot in waters? Why do you say ingot in waters? Ah, it was an autocorrect. Autocorrect. No problem with the resolution. We are following Reuniverse, not a 3D game. Yeah, that's because it's a sprite art game. You can play it on lower resolution. But still, I think that people that has larger screens will feel some fuzzy image. On cell phone doesn't really make all the change, but on a larger screen. I don't even try to open my browser here, or my PC will just lag the whole stream. But I would love to check what's the final result. Gustav and Alkaiser can be farmed in the future. Permanent event, I believe. Yeah, I know that. Gustav will keep getting more SS styles, so it'll be even better. Alkaiser, yes, because he has submission. And not many martial artists will learn submission in the future. So that's why they will keep being useful. That's also why I recommended them when I made the first video about the tier list for Romancing Saga. That was never a tier list, it was just a recommendation. And Alkaiser and Kef are there and they are very good. Cray saying, damn, your Christmas Monica is a beast. 12k damage. Then regret not summoning for her. You will have better characters for pierce damage. Maybe summoning for her could be a pain in the ass if, if it took you too much to get her. I actually want to use my Christmas Guinea more than I use. But I can't use both on the same time. There's no formation that helps both characters. We need more formations that increases dexterity. Darkstar here is saying, so skip this banner, I assume. Yeah, you should. That's my opinion. You should skip this banner. But only if you, now if you're a fan of the characters, just summon. Because, well, Cordelia is pretty nice. I don't know if we need her. I think the last boss from Cordelia's tower will be weak to her attacks. That's how they designed the game. So if you're having problem, maybe she can be useful for you. Kaiser seems to be good on fights because he heals HP and BP for himself. Yeah, he's a sustain and the buffer. The skill Raksha is just epic. Having it on Kaiser is just like a meme scene. Yeah. That reminds me of Gantz. Do you guys ever watch it or read Gantz? There was some statues that were enemies. I want to raise my Christmas Monica to the max. I want to see how much damage she can do. The max damage I ever saw with her was 22k damage. I don't remember which enemy it was, but I did manage to deal 22k damage with my Christmas Monica. Igor is asking if will characters like Rock come to Spiral Corridor? No. Spiral Corridor will only have the starter SS styles and just some special styles that are exclusive to Spiral Tower. So that's why people always recommend you to spend all your Spiral tickets all the time, every time that you get them, because they will add some more characters, but apart from these new special characters, there's no much new stuff from Spiral. I'm just saving because I want to get Shaw. Spiral exclusive Shaw is pretty nice. So guys, in some time we won't be just talking about skipping banners. I just hope we can get a good point on the game, like you say, a breaking point where I can say, you can summon for this banner. Because it gets a little tiring to just say, we'll skip this banner, skip another banner, and, well, we have to summon. If we do not summon... This boss again? If we do not summon on a gacha game, we are not playing it correctly. Guys, I will just post... oh, you have to open the browser. I will just open Edge, because it's just one tab. You see, when I open it, it just give a little lag. Let me show you guys the motherboard that I purchased. I wonder if I can share an image on the chat. I can't. I have to just share the image. I have to use the link. Yeah. This image I just posted is the image from my motherboard. Calvin is asking, is Shao good to invest in? as a part of the main squad. Char is a little above the average, but he's not a very good character in my opinion. His Spiral Corridor version is a counter type, just like we have with Emerald, but he's evasive counter. It's interesting when we need. You can use any informations that you need pierce damage on the front lines, because it's the only way to deal more increased pierce damage is to bring spears instead of dex, because rapiers can only be increased by Hunter's Gambit. So I think he's very good for what he tries to do, but he's not impressive, I say. He's cheaper to use than this girl that we have right now, is forgetting her name. Cordelia. Yeah, Cordelia is a little more costly to develop. But Char can work as a spear damage dealer for quite some time. Igor is saying, I just summoned and got SS Genie for the first time. SS Genie is a very good debuffer. But we need more SS styles for Genie because she doesn't really have all that good skills to use. Her passes are better than her skills. And Kelvin Lee is saying, Dream Pool, haha. Mauro Coronel is saying, hi, I started a game 2 days ago and my current team is Albert, Azami, Rock Bucket, Genie and Sophia. Today I pulled Gustav and Katarina with the SS Secret. Should I replace Albert for Gustav? In my opinion, yes. Because when you get to late game, Albert stops being so useful because you stop using parry as much as you used it in the past. Because you have Genie, you will have a way to debuff this TR from your enemy, reducing the damage that you receive, thus not needing parry anymore. And the same happens because Gustav can also decrease the STR from the enemy, Sophia can as well, even Katarina can if you bring her S style or inherit from it. So in my opinion, you should just replace Albert with Gustav, because he will do more damage. It's pretty useful. One of the best characters in the game is SS Gustav so far. Raymond Innocent is saying, if you have a surplus of 45k gems, you might want to consider pulling on non-limited banners to help with the limited styles that you plan on using. Yeah, because sometimes you need more than one style from the same character so you can inherit a good skill. That happens with some characters like Rock Bucket Limited Banner. She doesn't have access to some stuff, so if you have the Platinum Rock Bucket, you have a better use. But you can also try to summon for her using tickets instead of... Whoa, you see we can now get S-Rouge pieces. Yeah. This stage can drop some S-Rouge pieces, but we cannot get the whole character. So I don't know if this is good. Ah, this boss here. Kelvin Lee says, I find SS Barbara and it seems more useful than Char. I have both, but been using Barbara instead of Char. I like a Fire Spear. Both are useful in different ways. And if you need 2 pierce damage dealers, you can use both together. Darkstar here is saying, I might do one summon, but I really want to save for Valentine's Banner. At least 2 really good units are on that one. Yeah. It's hard to just keep saving, but if the game just keeps getting faster, we will have less chance to decide which banners we want. Because we are getting less daily gems. Mauro Coronel is saying, thank you for the advice. And Zeltrix saying, I just pulled it from Spiral Corridor banner and got Andromache. She's already on the game. Only her? I need to check the banner to see if she is on the hates. Let's just do this when we finish this battle. You see, we have now 4 waves. This is the first time I'm seeing it. 4 waves. I just hope this doesn't happen with a very good frequency, because this game needs to be faster, not slower. Christmas Monica saved the day. Calvin, what's her skills? Andromache, you're asking? We have to check later. I'll check her. And Calvin is asking 7 heroes on main quest. He's one of the 7 heroes. Yeah, I remember seeing this boss before. Seeker was fast enough. I need to slow down. Hey, Big Willy, welcome to the live stream. I'll be checking some content later when I can. I have to face Dantarg again. I know that you beat Dantarg last stage, right? Not easy, that guy. Her skill is Reaper, Dual Dragons, and Divine Lancer. Nothing so original, actually. But let's see if she is specified on the banner. Because they could have added her image. Yeah, she's here. S. Jubei. I don't remember having S. Jubei on the game. Do you guys know if we had S. Jubei before? All the other ones I know that we had. Yeah. I just don't remember Jubei. I know that we had an A style for Jubei, but not an S. He was a beast. Funnest fight I ever played so far, though. I will have to defeat Dantarg, but I'll try to do that in another moment. Tenjin City says I think he was already in the game. And Kelvin Lee says I think he's new. Igor saying, "Pooh, no, no. Don't do that to me, please." We have some missions. No gems included. Divine Tower Cordelia only gave us some S-style pieces. We still have this for New Year's. I want the Valentine's banner. Everyone wants. Even Square Enix wants to give you Valentine's banner so then can be done with that. So that we, content creators and people of the community, stop saying for people to just save gems to Valentine's banner. I want to just go to the stage that we can farm for loot. Why don't you pull with your 100 tickets? Waiting for who? 99 stamina is asking. Have you ever saw my roster? I don't need any character. I don't need anyone. Why should I keep summoning? Give a look at my roster. I know that I don't have every character in the game. That's fine for me. But look, how many SS styles I have? Do you really think I need to pull? 10, 20, 30. I have 30 SS styles. I think they are enough for now. And even some SS styles that are pretty nice as well. If I were in a need of something, then I might pull. But I have to wait a little. I can't pull on every banner. I don't even know why I'm saving for Valentine's banner. Am I going with the crowd? Just remember White Rose. Yes, we did have S2B. Okay, I didn't remember that because I never got him. I have him and I had him for a while. Igor is asking if I should farm for Robin. If you do not have any good pierce damage dealer, yes, he's a pretty strong character, even being considered a free character. He is just a premium, pick it out as a free. Do you have the SSX female? I have. You are talking about Ellen. I have Ellen. Not only Ellen, I have another one that, let's see what's her name. Aisha. I also have Aisha. She's also an SS style that uses an axe. Big Willie saying, by the way, you can buy tickets from Mystery Forest from the new beer ingots, so make sure you buy them and use them while it's still double eggshell. Yeah. That's right, I talked about it, we saw the tickets there. Darkstar here saying, figures we get the boost for Rock Bucket after I spent all week getting her close to max already. We still have the boost for Rock Bucket, let me see. Mine is very close to max, at least on status. HP is still far away, but... we still have Rock Bucket. Nice. And Dentarg. I want to get Dentarg. Max it as soon as possible. But now we have Monica. Very easy to get my Monica maxed now. If she were not just so invested already. The female in that precise banner, not Aisha or Ellen. I think she's Sif. Ah, you're talking about Spider Corridor. No, I don't have her. Sif. I heard when they changed the Spiral Corridor Summon pool, they gave different tickets, so the current pool won't be updated. Where did you heard about that? I don't know about that. I don't know about everything, guys, so sometimes I get surprised. And Calvin saying, is it worth farming for SS Cat via forest farming? Katarina. Or should I prioritize the Hydra armor? I have my S Katarina, will SS Cat help? Only if you are in need of slash damage dealers. They are very similar to each other. This is why it's so easy to find slash damage dealers. Noel is very similar to New Year's Actor. Katarina is close to her own version. They are very similar. Well, I just think that we have very similar SS styles for slash damage. So if you already have some, you should not be farming for Katarina. I think you should just try to get some of the S armors first before the SS armor. I think it's more important to just have 4 equipments instead of just one that's overpowered. And Trey saying, I'm still trying to get S Gustav. He just doesn't want to come home. I don't have S Gustav or SS Gustav. He's totally avoiding me. Discord, they say there's no point in saving the current ones, but it's Discord, so who knows? Well, they are usually right on Discord, at least for this game. So they probably know what they're saying. But I should do some research on this. Oh, if Darkstar here is still here, do you have an SSD that you are not using? You asked me before about an SSD. Is it a SATA SSD or it uses some different connection? Tenjin City is saying that he has an S Gustav, but no SS. He just wants S Katarina, to be honest. I still don't have S Katarina. And Igor is saying, but the SS armor looks so cool. Do you know that all the armors are just the same image with a different background? Did you know that? Because that's true. You just think that the background is cool. They use the same image. In the future, other weapons and armors will have different images, but that specifically armor is just the same armor from B, Harity, but the different background. Marcelo Hashimoto is saying, hey Char, I have two Pierce Sword users that are Mikhail and normal Monica. Is it okay or should I work on my fake Robin? Fake Robin and Mikhail are a good pair if you need Pierce damage, but the problem is that we don't have formation for both. So I think that Pierce is that type of damage that if you are bringing a happier user, you only need one. You should invest more on spear wielders instead of multiply happier users. But that's me. You only need one, in my opinion. And actually, Mikhail, if he is already invested, is very similar to Fake Robin. The difference is that Fake Robin has access to Sword Ballet that can be very useful in some situations. It's AoE damage. Mikhail doesn't have any AoE damage. Tenjin City saying hahaha, but it's cool. The background is cool. Igor say I did it, but it still looks cool. all weapons and armors will have that background, so everyone will be cool. Milton say I'm missing S Gustav and S Katarina. I summoned it so much for them initially. Yeah, same for me. When will be the socket function be introduced, and how does it work? Socket? What do you mean about socket? We can add plus attributes in gems. If you're talking about the way to give some passive skills to your equipment, I don't know when will this happen. I think they will introduce this earlier than it was introduced in Japan. Mauricio is saying all your box should be 6k CP. No, I don't have all that much. And Darkstar here saying I have a new SATA SSD I can send you with the graphics card. Just not sure how long it will take to ship and cost shipping to Brazil. Actually it's just not so costly. I remember sending an SSD to California because mine broke and had a guarantee, but was only for the US market. So I had to send it to California, and then I spent like less than $10. Less than $10. And then arriving in 6 days. Yeah, 6 days when I had to do that. I don't know how it is right now, but it shouldn't take long. Brazil, sometimes on international shipping is faster and cheaper than local shipping. Doesn't really make sense, but this is how it happens in Brazil. But that would certainly help me a lot. Like I said, I already purchased the motherboard, and I will be purchasing at least the processor or the memory on the next 7 days. At least until, yeah, 7 days. That would be crazy helpful if you send me those items. I'm already even planning to change my setup here and where I use my PC. I already planning on doing that. I have to move some things around on my house, but I already have a new place that will be even better than this one. This one I'm very restricted on a specific place that if I change a little more, it will be out of my chroma key. Mikhail style has Word Ballot. Oh yeah, I didn't remember that. Thanks for reminding. I know that he has acid, like that attack that inflicts poison. Because when I was training my Mikhail, I used the A style, and he was always using that attack. But if he has Word Ballot, then you do not need to raise Fake Hobbing if you are already investing on a Mikhail. Maybe only in the future when you do not need to focus on a single character. And Cray is saying here, Cher, why do you recommend the spear users over the happier users? Because spear users use STR for damage. Happier users uses dexterity for damage. We have more formations that increase STR. We only have one formation that's useful for happier users. So if you plan to use a formation that do not boost the damage from your happier user, it's okay. But like you see, this formation that I'm using that focusing on Christmas Monica, I can only use her. I cannot bring another happier user with this setup. They are way limited with the current formation that we have. But if I wanted to bring 3 spear users, I could just use speculation and send, or Amazon Raid, send 3 Lancer users very easily. I agree saying I wish I had Genie. Endurance debuff wouldn't cost 14 BP. Yeah, every time that we have effect that is added to the third skill, it gets too costly, and I do not recommend this type of characters. In the future, they will release more characters that will have better effects and lower cost. So, but for now, most characters that have an effect on the third skill will have it by 12 BP. Sorry, not 12 BP, 14 BP. If you have like stun, it will have 14 BP. If you have, say, critical damage, most of the time it will also have 13 or 14 BP. If it has a debuff, 14 BP. That's why I love submission, because submission is not high tier damage, so the cost is not so high, but the effect is the most important thing. You want to unleash it more times. If the skill has like 14 BP, you can only unleash it once, and then how much time takes for you to unleash it again? Oh, this is amazing! Demon Gauntlet. Now we can drop our Catars. Nice. Guys, let me just go to the bathroom. I'll return very fast. Okay, I'm back again. So, Leonid Dark Weapon. Yes. Guys, Leonid is one of the best styles for you to invest, because not only he gets 2 more SS styles in the future, but both SS styles that he gets in the future are amazing and still useful to this day on Japan. And if we get her his fist with the dark element, well, we are set. Okay, we got one, but no element. Very nice art for the weapon. Well, let's just click hard and reach the very hard. Christmas Monica is probably the only Pierce user I use for harder content. 20k Southern Cross and 9 MVP is really strong. Yes, it is. She can take the spot of 2 characters. On this formation, at least. But I think in the future we will need more than a single Pierce damage dealer. At least 2 will be needed. So you have to think about your second. And Armando is saying that my auto battle is a good team. Thank you. These characters are very well invested. Rouge, I think, is the one that I invested in the last. But even Sophia now has 700 HP, thanks to Seeker's Path. Seeker's Path was just so good for farming. Really helped it. Yeah, we are doing hard and the enemies are already trying to kill me. You have to change your approach when we reach very hard. Don't know if I'll be able to full auto. Anyone have experimented with a pure jammer squad? Stun, poison, confuse, charm, all at once. I had a full mage squad once. Yeah, I was playing around with one. This is what Kevin Lee is asking. I was playing with a setup just like this, but it didn't really work well. I was lacking damage. But if you have lots of debuffs, you can survive for more time, so okay. I think 3 gemmers is okay. More than that is overkill. Trey is saying, dang, I couldn't resist Cordelia, but I finally got her with 2 18k gems. Congratulations. I really hope I can get her later, but I will have to wait a little. I'm already kinda mad that I didn't get my New Year's actor. Very, very sad. But he will come home one day. I'm pretty sure. The next version of actor is actually Rockstar actor. It's very strange. New Year's was the most fun of them all. Sadly, I'll have to wait. Stamina is asking, what is the last level on chapter 8 right now? What do you mean about level? Last stage, last status cap? Hunter's Gambit only works if you are bringing also 2 martial artists, because that's the only way that your other characters are being buffed. They need to release more formations for Dexterity. Last stage. There are 5 stages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 1.2, 8.2. Kelvin is saying, I think this release only has chapter 8.1. No, I'm already on 8.2. I really hate when I don't need to use 4 skills to kill an enemy and they just do a combo. Using all the VP that was not necessary. So this stage seems to be very easy to beat. Those enemies only attack with single targets. At least the past version of them. They are also susceptible to paralyze. I want to reach a loot stage as soon as possible. Katsu is saying that he got Cordelia in 4K summons. Whoa! That was nice, in Katsu. Overkill should really refund BP. That would be better. Azami was out of place here. Okay, we got a rank up. Enamel Bicorn hat. This isn't new. Oh, it increases blunt resistance. And increase endurance and agility. This one is interesting. Crucial Diablo is saying, skinning the dragon the best stage to farm beer ingot. Should be, but do not fret out. You do not need to just keep farming the dragon forever. I think it's a good time for you to just try to farm some equipment and just chill, because if you just keep farming that dragon, the game will just become just so repetitive. I don't know. I already got tired of the dragon. But if you're talking about efficiency, yeah, farming the dragon is still the best. It's just the same thing as the wolf ingots. I have a video on my channel talking about the wolf ingots event. It's just the same thing. Copy-pasted event with a different name. I think you should just play this new content, these new stages, and we do not have any farming event going on besides the wolf ingot. If we had like the New Year's event that we had to farm for lots of Nochi, then that would be better to just farm the dragon. But like we don't have that, just clear the new story and farm some equipment. Don't worry about efficiency right now. 99 Samini say, are you happier to farm already? Yeah, because this one can have elements. We need a wind elemental for that new character, I forgot his name. Jamiel. Elijah Gilbreth is saying, I'm new, downloading the game and trying to reroll on global. What do you guys think it's the best start? Well, we have more characters now than the video that I did talking about the best recommendations. There are lots of good starts. You should not just try to aim for 5 characters, but Cat is good because she has submission. Now Kaiser is good. I would recommending these characters. Albert is still good for starters. And you have Gustav. I think Gustav is better than Albert. You have... what else? You probably can summon for Final Emperor if you want. And Noah is good. Let me think. Blue is a good start as well. You can summon for Rock Bucket on her banner as well. I think it should be the banner that you should summon for, instead of Cordelia. Just like Crucial said here. Go summon Rock Bucket's banner and try to get the highest number of SS tiles. I recommend you at least getting Cat or Alkaiser to help out with submission in the future. 99 Stamina say Blue, Albert, Gustav and Jenny, but also Cat and Alkaiser. They are still very good because of submission. And Rock Bucket, of course. If you are aiming for her banner, you should get her. She saves you one spot on your squad. It's pretty nice. Yeah, now we are on the last battle for hard, and then we will enter very hard. I wonder if it will be hard. If we have easy stages, I don't know about the fights. Elijah saying, I will roll for these guys. Global has 10k plus gems reroll. Yeah, a very good rerolling on this game. And Cray saying, get Rock, Gustav, Blue, Elise. That's just me. And Elise, Cat, and Alkaiser. Do that as well. Either Cat or Alkaiser. You do not need both. On this game, the buffs are just so important that you have to bring sometimes. Most of the time, actually. Final Emperor is great too, yeah. Let me type you the names of the characters, so. Blue, Gustav, Rock Bucket, Cat, Alkaiser. Final Emperor. Genie, you good. Let's see. Albert is still cool. Noah is cool, in my opinion. We don't have any spear user that it's so strong that I would recommend. But these are my recommendations. Let me see if I'm forgetting someone. I don't think I'm forgetting someone. So I think these are the best recommendations. Some of these characters, not all of them, of course. Okay, we just finished it. Hard, now we will start very hard. Keep in mind that Sophia and Rouge are free and should be on your team as well. Yeah, exactly. Especially on the start of the game. So you actually only need 3 characters to start. Sophia and Rouge will be on your team for forever. Raymond Innocent saying, I think roll for Cat and Gustav on Platinum, Rock Bucket on her banner, and Kong Ming on the new banner. That would be hard to try to roll on 2 banners. That would take you some time to get the perfect roll. 99 Samini saying, I hate that Ogre. It's full of the PV. Takes some time to die. He was a boss in the past. So hey guys, if you want to support the channel, you can do so by using the super chat here on YouTube, or either the Patreon, PayPal or Coffee links on the description. This will help me build my new PC, and I'm already building, I'm already purchasing some pieces. So also make me release better streams, because right now my live stream is running on low resolution because my PC cannot handle it Yeah, this guy doesn't want to die. Finally. Our characters are finally getting status again. I'm happy that I can get some more status. Finally. Because we are receiving story chapters faster than we were supposed to be, we will be stronger faster as well, so they can release harder content. Shade. I think we can face these enemies on Zui Coliseum. Let's see how much HP they have. Darkstar here is saying that he just got Barbara instead of Cordelia. Oh, that's sad. But Barbara will have more SS styles in the future. She is a good investment right now. Sad that you didn't get Cordelia, but you get her eventually. How many summons did you perform? So far, it's okay running on full auto. I wonder when this will be a problem. 1.3k damage. This is quite a lot. I have to... I was forgetting. I have some data where I type the enemy formations. I need that to make some videos. I should have been typing it, because that will save me some time. Let me open this. But I fear that when I open my Excel, it will just lag the stream. Oh, it didn't lag. Okay. I need to update this so I can make some more videos about the fastest way to farm and all of other stuff. We're finally getting a range. Darkstar here, I just did one. Gonna save for the other 26k gems, I guess. Yeah, save a little. We need to get White Rose. Everyone needs. Sometimes it's good to just summon once, so you can at least feel like you tried. Piercer, this is a B. Oh, this thing's 3 enemies, then 1 enemy. This one has lots of HP. Four enemies. This one can be paralyzed. Kaze Wind Smasher is asking when is White Rose. We do not know that, but it should be in the upcoming 3 weeks, in my opinion. I think in 3 weeks we will have her. The files are already on the game. The people already data mined her banner on the game, so can be in next week or 2 weeks from now. Can know for sure. I think in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. The Sacred Knight saying I have 43k gems. Just save more or should I summon? You should save, in my opinion. Unless you really need more characters. We get an elemental weapon from here. Guarantee one. I just want to get to loot as soon as possible. Craig's asking, what status does love do? Does it give you more healing? Love affects the healing that you give, and Cha increases the healing that you receive. So both status are important when we factor healing. Darkstar here saying, I also got Mikhail from Platinum, nothing but trolls today. Still 2 SSs, is not bad. Yeah, you only did 1 Platinum and 1 on the banner. That's okay, that was a good, above the average. Sophie is starting to deal some okay damage. She was never a good fighter. But Azami is still one of the highest damage in this game. Even when you factor Final Emperor with a triple S damage, she can still compete against him. I don't know if she gets more damage, I think she doesn't, but she's very close at least. Nathan is asking, does Dexter do anything for Sword, Great Sword on Spears? It does, because it affects accuracy. But it's very hard to miss an attack unless your accuracy is very low. So I don't think you should increase Dexter because you think about rising your accuracy. Your accuracy is already enough most of the time. You don't need to mess up with Dexter. Only for happiers. Unless there's a boss that has a very, very high agility, and then you have more chances of missing your attacks. Raffioli say, then finally got my light plus hammer after a whole week farming, shaking my head. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. Sorry, but there will be more weapons in the near future, and chasing a status plus is not needed. But I know, I'm a collector as well. Sometimes I do the same thing. I say that you should not be doing, but I do. But please, don't do as I do. Do as I say. Intention City, I only played on 2 banners and both I had to go up to 45k. No way I'm spending with less than 45k now. Happened to me and I lost my guarantee on New Year's because I didn't have enough. I will also follow the same thing you're saying. I will never pull again unless 45k gems. Bro Kazami saying big F Tenjin. Hope you are luckier next times and next banners you want. Yeah, Tenjin is having the same luck as me. Gamer Dick is saying, is this a gacha? I remember playing Romancing SaGa on PS2. Yeah, it's a gacha. You played probably Minstrel Song or Unlimited SaGa on PS2. I think you played the Minstrel Song. That game was heavily criticized by the art style, but it's a good game. This game is awesome, Game Edit. The most free-to-play game ever. You can play the game without spending a dime, and you still will find ways to clear content. You'll be missing out by not having the characters that are premium characters, but you can do just fine with free characters. I also do some guides only using free characters. The highest challenge we had so far, I was able to clear with free characters. Now we have a yet more challenge stage that I'll probably try to clear with free styles again in the future. That is not something that happens with most games. They made some content that becomes a paywall, and then you have to summon to clear content. Portal Knight is saying, I thought today was White Rose Banner. Yeah. I was thinking about it. That we will probably get White Rose Banner because they really want to just get past that so people can start summoning more. Dark Wash. The new dark skill from S Rouge and also Rock Bucket. Guys, these enemies are dealing too much damage. Let me turn off auto. And they attack twice. Okay. Good. K's Wingmaster is asking, did you quit Cristoria after Dao's shaft or keep going? We just lost here. Yeah, I quit Cristoria for the time being. I just logged it again. I want to maybe record the game story because I think it's awesome. But I don't know if I'll keep playing because when I play 2 gachas, I don't have time to fully cover both games, and sometimes I'm not releasing the videos when I have to release it, just like when the update comes. And I will probably just focus on Romancing Saga more. Maybe I will still release videos about Cristoria, but I'm not so sure about it. That game made me pretty sad when that happened because, you know, I understand it's gacha. But the problem with Dao's summons was that when I finished my summonings, I looked at my gems and then I was thinking, who the hell would I be able to get more gems in the future? And I didn't have an answer for that. Because the game barely gives you gems. When you complete a stage you get 30. And you need 2.5k to summon. I don't understand the economy for Tales of Cristoria. I think they went that way because they just lost too many money on the development. And they had to push a little more, and it ended up pushing too much. That game already having another EX banner. I heard some people saying that next week you will have a second EX banner. So 2 EX banners on a same month. 2 limited characters on the same month. That game will be hard for free-to-play players. Paul Kazama is saying, speaking of Minstrel SaGa, Minstrel SS just came out on Japan with a passive team healing, if I'm not wrong. Broken. Who is the character? And Darkstar Hero saying, never understood the hate for Minstrel song. I love the game so much. I need to play it again. I didn't have the chance to play till the end when I was younger. So I have to play it. Darkstar Hero is saying, I almost logged into the store because I saw Sophie wasn't on a banner, but I don't want to get sucked into just get nothing. Yeah, I think the game should have been a little more generous with the free income based on stages. They didn't need to release just so many story on the start of the game. There was just so lots of story chapters that were not needed. And in the end, they lacked some very fundamental things. And they still didn't fix so many bugs on that game, that bugs and crashes all the time. Restoria will slowly die if they don't do anything about pity summons. So much quality of life updates are needed on the game. Yeah, like I said, I think they just did that because they didn't want to waste money. They lost way too much money on the development of the game and they want that money now. They want to make everyone spend and do not get what they want so that they can earn more money. That's a bummer. Oh no. 99 Stamina is asking for me who's the best longsword in the game right now. The only one that you can farm on chapter 7. I don't remember the name. That's the only one there. Darkstar here is asking if I have a PS2. I do have one, the fat PS2, that old version. I have two actually, but none of them work properly. I need to make one out of two so I can play PS2 games again. I still have the modem, so I can make some customization with the PS2. But I think I will just try to play on emulator if I have to play a PS2 game. Because I will have to purchase some capture card to play PS2 and don't have one. Kaze Windmaster saying, I got DAOs, but it took me 42.5k gems, and it's supposed to be a rate up for him. Let me tell you something, a lot of people are talking about having bad luck on that banner. I know that RNG is just RNG, but it's a little suspicious. When I was rerolling for Cordelia, it never felt like it was 5% chances of hates. I had to reroll like 30 times, and I was barely getting any SSR characters when I was rerolling. I don't know. And no, sorry, I was winning the best longsword character. Ah, okay, the best longsword character. Gustav. Okay, finally, we have Lute stage now. Lute. Okay. Let's see if this stage is easy, doable. And Game Addict saying, glad I found your stream, been looking for a decent gacha for 3 days now. You should just play this one because the best recommendation. You can find this game being very grindy heavy. It can be sometimes. But you can also play at your own pace. The game does not force you into more stuff. Like, you do not have to be forced to summon. You can also wait. There are people in the Japanese version that never used the summon function of the game and they cleared most content so far. So it's not stressful and this is why I love it. This is why I cover this on my channel. Let me just do a full auto just so I can see. Rokazama is saying PCS X2 MVP. Yeah, okay, the PS2 emulator. I've never used this emulator since 7 years ago. I need to use it again to see how it does. Fernando Gonzalez Ilanes, for longsword I think is worth to invest on Katarina. I believe the best one longsword is still Gustav. Because he's multi-purpose. He will fit in lots of different squads and formations. Okay, so the enemies here are weak to slash. Yet again. Just like Shadow... what's the name? Lurking Shadows. 4.1.5 on very hard. And Rainbow Innocence is saying, roll! New farmable SS. Yeah, Lute is a new farmable and he's pretty good in my opinion. Darkstar here is saying, after playing PS2 emulator, I could never do real hardware again. With upscale, some games practically look brand new. Yeah, you know, Valkyrie Profile 2 is a very beautiful PS2 game, but there are PS2 games that were not so beautiful back in the days, and when you play them again on the real console, you will feel that your memory is tricking you. So PS, playing them on PC will be better. But that is for people that do not mind emulating. And Stackflow is here. Hey, welcome. Hey, buddy. As soon as I saw the new banner, I came here. By the way, is Azami better than Terry? Both of them are having similar skills, right? Yeah, of course, Azami is better than Terry because she has like 2 or 3 passives that increases her damage. Terry has more STR, but actually Mystic Arts character prefer agility instead of just STR. Sorry, not Mystic Arts, martial art characters. They prefer agility because agility increases your evade, hates, increases your damage as well, and STR will only increase your damage. You see? This is why Terry, while being a very useful character, cannot beat Azami. Azami is full power, full damage, and keeps being useful for some time. Okay, we got a dark that can be useful with forgot the name. Leonid, yeah. So you see, it's double. Full auto is double. Let me pay more attention to this. Let me check the resistance of these enemies. This one is strong against a slash. This is strange. Weak against lightning and cold, but can be paralyzed. So I believe using Rock Bucket together with Rouge will be very good. Even if you do not have SS Rock Bucket, you can still use the S version. Terry doesn't debuff, yeah. But only Azami that had access to Christmas versions will be able to debuff. So not everyone summoned for SS Azami. Fernando Gonzalez is saying, I really love Azami, but in the future she will only have the summer style. So it's better to invest on Leonid. Yeah, and both SS versions of Leonid are awesome. That guy is a beast. The Stackflow is saying, which skills I should awaken first? High BP skills or low BP? Don't do the third awakening on the last skill yet, unless you know what you're doing, because it's a very limited item, and you should just awaken the first, the second, and the third, but you do not need to awaken it to full. First and second you connect to full. I think you should start with the buffs, like Submission, like I don't remember the name for the Great Sword version of Submission. I think it's Flowing Slash. Yeah, I think it's Flowing Slash. Start awakening your debuff skills and then awake the damage types. Also awake your healing spells and crowd control, just like Shadow Chains, Lightning from Rock Bucket. These are the best skills to awake. I think we can use magic against these waves. But I believe we will be farming this for quite a lot of time. Quite a lot of time. So we can get loot and then more duplicates of him. And the strange part is that we are farming the same weapon type again. We farmed lots of martial arts weapons in the past because of 4.1.5, and now we are again farming martial artists' weapon. So strange this, but at least we can get some status with some of our characters. Doc Alex is saying awake healing skills before debuffs. Yeah, in my opinion, yes. Game Addict, it just did a donation. I don't understand. PHP. What does that mean? What is this? Is this money? Because, well, I don't know what is this, but thank you for doing that, Game Addict. I don't know what is this. Is this some type of currency? PHP. Oh, there's a coffee here, so thank you for doing that. It will certainly help this channel keep growing, and also help me build a new PC so we can release faster content in the future. Engine Seed is asking, what is the status cap on this stage? It's actually 51. 51. Darkstar here is saying, is that for real? What you're talking about, the donation? I don't know the conversion rate, but I'm amazed. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you can said Philippine peso. Some countries here in America also have their money called peso. Raymond Innocent saying Philippines represent. Guys, I have lots of Filipino friends since I started releasing content on text. When I played Valiant Force, there was lots of Philippine people that got in contact with me. I had lots of views from Philippines as well. I could see that by my YouTube channel. So I don't know, but I'm always very grateful that they keep it watching my videos. $2. Any value it's worth, guys. Any value will help me. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Mexico is also peso. Yeah, Argentina as well. Chile as well. Peso. It's I think that's the most common name for a coin in the world. I will just do this last run and then I will change my my goal. I will try to claim Cordelia's tower. I just want to hit this stage to see if it's easy or not. Fernando Gonzalez asking if I already spent all of my limited stamina potions. Yeah. I spent it all by yesterday night. I finished spending all of mine yesterday night. There were some people that finished that on a single day. I don't know how they did that. It took me 7 or 8 days to use it all. I think it was 7 days. Something like that. But I finished it spending all of mine. But I still have like 400 normal stamina potions, so I can still play this game forever. Which staff is better for Rock Bucket, water or dark? It depends on what you're using. If you're using water spells, it's water. If you want her to replace Sophia, you should just focus on getting the water staff so that she can use lightning and healing. And she can also replace Rouge by doing that. You are using her to replace 2 characters on the same time. If you want her for damage, you have to use the dark. I believe Rock Bucket is better using water staff right now. Tenjin Seed is saying I still have like 500 left, dude. You have a lot, Tenjin. And Raymond Innocent saying if you're using AoE Dark for healing water. And also for increasing the damage from lightning, you should use water staff. Water most of the time, however, you can have a dark one if you need that damage. Yeah, exactly my opinion. When you can replace her switching out for Rouge and Sophia, you need to use water. There's no other way. And it's nice because she can work sometimes, especially for farming. You do not need to bring Rouge and Sophia together anymore. Darkstar here is saying that he uses water for rock. Her dark skills cost a lot and don't get used often. Yeah, that's another problem. And Rokazam is saying that he has 380 and I thought I was playing too much. Gamer's such impressive. Well, I have to, in my defense, I have to keep playing the game for quite a lot of time because people expect me to go ahead. I have to be ahead to release content. But if it was not for the channel, I would not be just playing so much. I will just slow down a little. But I have to keep playing and farming and building more squads so I can talk about more squads. 99 Stamina is saying the SS character was not guaranteed. You need to farm him. Yeah, exactly. Just like Rouge, just like Terry. Guys, I love this song. This background music. I need to play SaGa Frontier again. It's so different because I mean it's not the most unique song that I have ever heard. I think Wild Arms is one of the most unique, but this one is certainly not far. They use way too many instruments on the song. I wonder what's the last boss from Cordelia's Tower, if it's hard or not. I really have no information about it. Yeah, farming him on chapter 8 will be a lot of time. I believe you should wait to farm him when we have half stamina. I mean, farm real hard. You should aim for farming some weapons right now. Engine City saying I still have to play the SaGa Frontier games. You wish they re-release it then or something. I don't remember if they re-released that on PS3. I think we have SaGa Frontier on PS3. Let me search here on the web. Don't remember if they released it. It seems like no. It's like they never released it on the PS3, PSN. They should have. Maybe on Japan only, because Japan has some different games on the PS Store when compared to global. Yeah. Nine Nights Samini saying I am looking more for a new 4.1.5 in chapter 8. You are searching for an easy stage to clear, right? I will do some research and then I will find what's the best stage to farm later. I mean the one that it's faster and give the best status cap as well. Only thing about playing SaGa Frontier again is the battles take so long because of animations are very slow compared to other games, including this one. It gets a bit tedious even for me. Yeah, I remember when I started the game, I sometimes would get a little tired of the battles. Especially because sometimes it takes so much time to learn a new skill that... But the song, the song is so awesome. Josephian D. Lamanta said, "Great stream, bro. Thank you." And guys, in the future, they will release a way for you to play the songs from all Romancing Saga and SaGa games. That will be pretty awesome. They already have this option on the Japanese version. $30k CP, yeah. I have 30k CP. It increases a lot when you increase your HP. I'm reaching 31, actually. And this is my main squad. This is the highest one I have. I use it to auto a lot of stuff, like Forest of Mystery. I can auto Forest of Mystery with this setup. I can auto everything. I can auto also gold farming dungeon with this squad very easily. Josephian saying that he's watching while he's doing his laundry. Thank you. I like this game. JC is here. Halo. Halo. And he's saying that he's playing this game and the CD of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. I only heard good things about that game. Capivara is saying, should I use now my Spiral Summon tickets? Someone said here on this chat box that when the Spiral tickets summon change in the future for more characters in the pool, they will change the ticket as well. So there's no reason for you to save. But I don't know if this is true. I need to do some research. JC is asking, how's Cordelia and Ming, are they any good? Yeah, they are. But they are more for people that are lacking the damage types. We do not have many mages in the game, so farming is very nice if you do not have blue. If you already have blue, I think you can wait a little more. And Cordelia is a good damage dealer for Pierce and Cold. We do not have many characters that are able to do 2 types of damage like that from the physical types, so she's more durable. She can be useful for some time, but eventually her BP cost is just so high that kinds make it harder to choose her in the future. So my opinion, if you already have like 20 characters, 20 SS styles, you should not summon on this. Josephian saying that both of these games are good for free-to-play players. Yes, I agree. Coldeslau is saying that he never liked SaGa Frontier 2. I remember it seemed very different from SaGa Frontier 1, and Minstrel Song seems much closer to SaGa Frontier 1. Yeah, they are very different actually. I felt very strange feeling when I started SaGa Frontier 2. I had to just write down a lot of stuff because I was not exactly understanding. Even the story, I would have to just check to see if I was doing the correct order. And in the end of the day, I enjoyed SaGa Frontier for what it was. But I think I still prefer SaGa Frontier 1. Not by a large margin, but I still prefer SaGa Frontier 1. But both are amazing games. Mauro Coronel is asking, what's the difference between the normal stamina potions and the stamina potions from the dev? From the dev has limited time usage. If you do not use them in 1 month, they will just expire and you will not be able to use them again. Is it 10 stages only? I wonder. Oh, this is Will. Nina? This is Nina. This kind of reminds me of the original game. Narcissi. Waiting Hugs here saying cheers. Hey, cheers for you too. Welcome to the live stream. Guys, I think I'm getting a little sleepy. It's already midnight here on Brazil. The SS wheel we have is so ugly. Yes, I agree. It feels like he was drawn by a different person. He feels like a kid. But actually, when Wheel Journey starts, he is a kid. I think he is like 15. 15 is the magic number for age in Japan. When you have 15, you can save the world. But if you do not have 15 anymore, you cannot save the world. That's what they do on Japan. I don't remember this enemy. First time seeing. Pyrocast. We will have Christmas Will as well. He looks like Santa. So hey guys, I think I will cease the live stream because I'm very sleepy. So we can go for a little more, but you guys can ask anything you want. Black Pillow here's... Oh, welcome Black Pillow. You arrived a little late. Nanvolt Ninx asked me something. Char, I play the game on a jailbroken iPhone and I use a tweak to speed up the game to 10 times. What do you think? Will I get banned? You will. You will, because it's humanly impossible to achieve that speed. So the servers will understand your connections and it's very easy to detect you. So don't do it. Don't do it. You lose all your effort. I don't know. I think you should just stop immediately, and even then you still have a chance to be banned. But stop, please. Do not keep doing that, because the servers will understand your requests and they know the speed of the game. It is actually one of the easiest way to detect you and ban. Nice, I mean, is saying thanks for the stream, bro. See you next time. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Without you guys, I'm nothing. JC saying take a break. Yo, I need to take a break. I'm getting a little sleepy. And then that's because I sleep on the middle of the day. But I was not feeling so well. I was getting the impression that I could just get COVID or something like that, because I'm not feeling much energy sometimes. But it can be anything. It can be just a cold, or I don't know. Darkstar here is saying SaGa Frontier 2 was also weird because they would constantly change your party members, so you would have 10 any characters mixed in your party randomly. Yeah, out of nowhere. I remember some characters that were pretty awesome, like Johan, and then you could not play with him anymore later. Black Pilot saying, yeah, sorry to get here so late. I was finishing Cordelia's Tower and Monica Memory myself. Okay. I need to think about this, because if I make a live stream when the content arrives, people may play the game instead of watching the live, but I still think it's a good moment that people are interested in seeing new stuff. And if I don't do it on this time, I don't have another good time to do it because, you know, 2 hours of streaming as soon as the game gets updated means that I'll be streaming from 10 p.m. till midnight. And exactly past midnight it starts getting a little hard for me. Ro Kazama saying, see you share, thanks, share. Thanks everyone. Oh, I think it's the last top floor. Let's just see this battle, then we finish. And this is the last moment. If you guys want to support the channel, you can still do so by using the super chat button or either the PayPal, Coffee, or Patreon button here on the description of the link. And they changed the song every new battle. And the song is also very high quality. If you use your headphones, you see that it's not downsample. Very nice. This battle is very easy. You do not have to face Cordelia. We only have to face this boss, and he's weak to Pierce. Okay, thank you. I have Christmas Monica. Yeah, it seems like this is the end of the event. At least for normal. You have to claim that on hard and very hard as well. Diego Lopes saying good night, thank you, Cher Armando Santos, and Darkstar here saying I like that I can play the new content on my older screen on the same time as you are telling us about it. Yeah, it's very nice that some people can sometimes play on the phone and then they can log on the PC or tablet and play while watching the stream. I think this is a good opportunity to do something like that. This is why I think it's the best moment to just stream when we have an update. Because people can discuss on real time. And I think we will have lots and lots of updates because they are speeding up so fast. 3 events on every week. But it's okay. It's not limited. Yeah. So this is it, guys. Thanks everyone for joining this live stream. I really appreciate you guys every time watching my videos, joining the live streams. Sorry for not keeping up too much time. Feeling a little sleepy. Not so well today. Don't understand why. But thank you again. We see each other on the next live stream or the next stream or the next video. Bye.